What up? What up, Bucketeers? Buckies. Bucketheads. It's your boy, Dontai. It's your boy Dontai today. And I was gonna do a roast, and I was gonna have Akasan was gonna be in the roast, but then, you know, after doing research and just watching videos, the more of his videos I watched, the more I just started to realize a reoccurring theme, a reoccurring subject.
It just gets really annoying, like, to always be aligned or to always be associated with like trash, basically, and like the type of channels that get all the bad press. You know what I'm saying? Like they get all like the reactionists, so to speak, are like the newer type of what do they call it in the original community? The opportunist reactors and such. And then the only people that Drama Alert will ever interview are dumbass motherfuckers that can't really represent themselves well, nor the rest of the people that they inherently represent.
Now, I'm going to need you guys to remember this. Throughout the video, we're going to talk about how, you know, how he's so against these reaction channels, these certain types of reaction channels that he says in general. He never says any names specifically, which is something he would do, but I already narrowed it down to who he could possibly be talking about. And these are actually two people who I know for a fact he's talking about, because there's only two people I know reactor-wise to even be on Drama Alert, and that was Blasphemous HD and Jinx, who I know he just doesn't like.
If you want to compare it to the way there's the extreme Muslims, the extreme Islamic terrorists doing horrible things, and then there's the actual Muslim community, the actual, like, not every Muslim is a fucking terrorist, just like not everyone who does a video showing their love and reaction for something is a reactionist or something bad.
What's up, Akasan?
What's up, Killer Fuzzy? I think I've heard of your name before, maybe.
I don't know, because I recently just did a collab with Rashad the Reactor, so.
Nope, then I definitely didn't. So.
I don't know how much more I can differentiate myself from the kind of trash that's out there. It's a little to a lot different about what's going on in his channel, rather than just reacting to anything and everything, not putting any effort in it, blah, 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 like that, right?
Today we're gonna be talking about Akasan because he's been holding this grudge against all these different reactors. But the thing that really even makes it even worse, he's not saying any names. He's not calling out any names, so that when you do leave a name in the comments talking about, oh, are you talking about da-da-da? I didn't say that. I didn't say his name. I wasn't talking about him. I didn't say any names. It seems like people are okay with this, with him talking shit about all these different reactors who really honestly don't even care about him. It still bothers me because honestly, I like the dude. I don't watch his reactions. I honestly watch his vlogs. And that's where I was seeing that shit the most. I'm just gonna take, you know, the stuff that I had of him in the roast and just add it and just put it in this video because Akasan, we gotta have a talk, okay? So without further ado, why don't we get started with the honest roast of the most honest reactor out there.
I'm honest.
No, the other redhead.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy. Got that purple Lamborghini lurking.
You see how over the top that intro is? With an intro like that, you're probably sitting there thinking, wow, this dude Akasan must have the most lit videos in the history of lit videos up on YouTube. Why don't we go ahead and check out what you're in for?
Got bigger fish to fry. Cells out there, and we have no idea what insidious bodies brewing. How did all these squares make a circle?
See, Akasan is just that one weird friend that in the middle of conversations, he's just off in the corner doing some weird shit. He's also notorious for telling jokes that just aren't funny. They either make no sense.
I feel like Rudolph the sexual reindeer.
I win.
Come on, Greg, he at least tried. Or they just make people feel uncomfortable as hell.
Akasan?
Yo, what's up, man?
Not much, just getting ready to bed in a few hours.
Oh, well, let me tuck you in. Pause. What's up, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest though. He's just a grown-ass man trying to fit in with a young crowd that he really doesn't need to be trying to fit in with. I mean, look at this.
Have the real rejects ever dabbed in unison?
What do you mean, like marijuana?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ready for this video?
Yes, Daddy.
D and Bree. Nation, man, let's get it, man, let's go.
Have the real rejects ever dabbed in unison?
What do you mean, like marijuana?
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Dab,
Dab.
you know, dab.
What the hell does he mean by dab?
I don't know,
Japanese
honestly.
language.
I don't
He's
get
good
it.
at. No, man.
It's not Japanese language.
Yeah, it's like dabu.
It's good. What's dab mean? What is that? What do you
What
do?
is that? That's just dabbing.
You're not explaining.
Wait,
What do you do? This?
Yes, there you go, there you go.
But let's get to the serious stuff, okay? Flight, Blasphemous HD, Jinx, all these reactors that fit the category of the type of reactors that Akasan despises. He has a strong reputation for talking about certain reaction channels without actually saying any names. Alright, now it's time to get serious. As soon as these big YouTubers started calling out reaction channels, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He was always calling himself the honest reactor, the prince of all reactors, this, that, the most honest reactor on YouTube, that's what his little thing was. But now, ever since all this hate and his disliking of all these other big ass reaction channels, he claims that he's not even a reaction channel now. He states that he doesn't even consider himself a reaction channel anymore.
In my mind, I never thought I was a reaction channel.
And you know why? Because he dates back to videos he did 7 years ago? I think more than that, but 7 pops up in my head for some reason.
That one, my most famous video on my channel until recently, until the Civil War trailer came out, my biggest video on my channel was always the shit that people say to the shit Japanese people say to foreigners. Like, and that's one of the reasons in my mind I never saw myself as a reaction channel, because my biggest videos were never reactions.
And he says because a video that he did 7 years ago is his most viewed video, that doesn't make him a reaction channel. Even though if you go to his channel right now, all you see is reactions, okay? You just see reactions. You can tell the reactions because he doesn't edit thumbnails, okay? So you can't say, you don't do anything. Another thing that he says is he doesn't consider himself a reaction channel because he does a lot more than reactions. But I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos where they differ from reactions other than vlogs. I mean, anybody can do a vlog. You're just walking around talking with a camera. I mean, it doesn't really take that much creativity to do a vlog. The one different thing that I did see that he did was the Deadpool thing. That was like the big thing that I seen. He also likes to flex about it. He flexes about, I know it doesn't matter how big they are because I get sponsorships and I get to go to these little thingies or whatever the hell he was saying. It's like,
yeah, there's a lot of channels out there. You know, like I don't watch them, but they're in it for the money. They're in it for the money, but you know they're not getting approached the same way I am by TV studios and taking tours of The Walking Dead, like you know.
And Akasan, I got one question. I know you don't like to name names or whatever, but who are you talking about when you were talking about this?
Skits? Now, if you're talking about like making like those shitty ass skits that I see some people make, like the ones where they're all around in the bedroom or whatever, like, you know, and actually some of them are pretty damn good. I guess.
I mean, it could be me, seeing how a lot of the skits that I do take place in my bedroom. And the camera quality is not what you say, the best. Not the most professionally done, but I work with what I got. Even if I do assume it was me, you can easily just say, I didn't say any names. I just said it was someone who I know or who I seen, you know? Whatever.
If I was just a reaction channel, my fucking phone would not be full of other videos that I was recording for YouTube. You know, does that make sense what I'm saying?
No, it does not make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Just because you have videos on your phone doesn't mean you're not a reaction channel. Why aren't the videos on your channel?
Because I come home from a full time of work and I look at this video that's going to take 3 or 4 hours to edit versus 2 or 4 videos, reaction videos I can crank out.
That's not an excuse. There's not an excuse at all. You even said yourself, your reaction videos don't take that long to edit.
For reactions, like I said, that's easy because there's always a format. I react to a video and then I piece it up, audio sync through Final Cut Pro, put the overlay, and then my outro and intro. So there's a format that I can always follow.
For me, a reactor who actually edits their videos, chops shit down, adds other stuff, extra shit I don't even have to add in my reaction videos, but I do it anyway just because I like doing it. I still manage to get at least 2 or 3 videos out a day, still do skits, drop the fucking EP, early stages, which you can check out on my SoundCloud and on my channel. I got a playlist for you, go ahead, check it out. Rock the game like I rock the mic, I rock a lane for acting nice and snatches ice. She want the pipe, she ride it right like every night. She say my name like Walter White, yeah. But I can see where you can argue, well, I have a full-time job, I'm a teacher and this and that. I was doing the same thing when I had 2 jobs. Still making reaction videos, still making roasts, still making skits, still making music. But I guess our grind is a lot different. I used to watch his videos a lot, even after the first roast that I ever did, and he reacted to it, threw complete shade at me.
Huh? A roast? Nah. Just small channels trying to get famous.
That was pretty funny, and hopefully when you become bigger in the reactor universe and the reactor first, we can collaborate.
Now, you can call that what you want. You can say it's not shade. To me, I took it as him saying he would only collaborate with me when my channel got bigger, because he was so above me, and he didn't want to bring himself down. You know, what do I have to bring to the table? He's so much higher than me. But it seems like things have changed a little recently, and I have passed him in subscribers. And it's not about the subs. It's really not about the subs. It's not about how many views you get on videos. I really think this is karma, and I do believe things come back full circle. And now I say to you, if you ever want to collab, maybe whenever your channel gets bigger, we can collaborate someday. Okay? Where's my mic so I can drop it? Okay, there we go.